Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Don't die within next 3 years. Just don't die within next 3 years. Be alive, somehow be alive. I'm working sincerely. I will reach you somehow. Somehow I will reach you.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
It's my commitment to humanity.
Paramashivam.
Just don't die within next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment.
Paramashivam.
You manifesting the space, state, powers, being, Paramashivam. It's possible, and it's possible for you. Paramashiva will reach you with enlightenment signs. I know he is going to do the job. Just be alive for next 3 years. Nothing else.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed.
What I mean by the word Kailasa.
Connecting with the divine
intensely.
with your eyes open is darshan.
Enlightenment
Come, let us all now
ecosystem,
move
literally
from meditation
enlightenment
to
itself
darshan.
in your
Slowly,
own home,
very slowly.
wherever
Please
you
open
are.
your eyes.
If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa.
Anandane Nithyanandane, Anandane Nithyanandane, Anandane Nithyanandane, Anandane Nithyanandane, Anandane Nithyanandane, Anandane.
But by
Nithyanandane, Nithyanandane, Nithyanandane. அடிமுடி காணாத கண்ணாமலைநாதனே, ஆனந்த முருதாங்கி கவனியில் முதித்தவனே, அடிமுடி காணாத கண்ணாமலைநாதனே.
Om Nithyanandeshwara
Sarvanyapita
Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Paramashaktimadhyamam Asmadacharyaparyantam
power manifestation
Vande
manifestation
Guru Paramparam.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem.
I welcome all of you with my humble
So don't
respects
keep quiet
and love.
thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that
I
sampradaya is
welcome
going to be affected.
all the living, practicing Hindus all over the world.
All of us are ecosystem.
I welcome all the Sarvanya Pitakartas, Yajamans, Manifestors, Sarvabharityahi,
I invite all of
Shrimahans, Mahans,
Get
Kotaris, Tanedar,
and
visitors,
enjoy
viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants,
Hinduism
Kailasas,
by
Gurukul students,
the
NHU
principle of
students,
Dharmo Rakshasya
Kailasas
Rikshikaha.
ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, e-diplomats,
Protect
citizens,
dharma,
consulate
dharma
generals,
protect
supporters, Mantreshwaras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras,
you. Make the whole
Lokeshwaras,
Chanakya
Astreshwaras,
flourish. Spiritual-
all the viewers,
spiritual
visitors,
prosperity.
important
Whole
guests.
Chanakya.
I welcome
all have
each and every one of you
together.
with my love and respects. First, I sincerely want to thank the Prime Minister of Canada,
get you
the Right Honorable
we get you
Justin Trudeau,
ability to build beautiful
for
relationships in your life.
greeting
We get you
the
direct
Hindu
spiritual
Heritage
support, and we make
Month
sure you
celebrations
will
by
be
Kailasa, Canada, supporting the Kailasa, Canada. Thank you, Prime
We
Minister.
won't stop giving
Thank
you
you.
just good life. We will literally not
Second,
stop till
next,
you live enlightened
the Member of
life.
Parliament and Minister of
Manifesting the
National
state of
Defence,
Paramashiva, space of
the
Paramashiva,
Honorable
powers
Anita
of Paramashiva, being
Thank
of
you.
Paramashiva.
for your greetings letter. Member of Parliament and Minister for International Trade, Export, Promotion, Small Business, Economic Development,
Whole world
Markham,
should
Ontario,
become e-Kailasha.
the Honorable Mary N.G. Thank you for your letter of greetings.
There was a wonderful sharing.
Member of Parliament,
Parazala,
Constituency of
on how
Nepean,
Hinduism has
Ontario,
enriched her life.
Honorable
She
Chandra
feels,
Arya,
that
thank
she
you
wants
for
to
your video
enrich
greetings.
everybody with the sacred sciences of Hinduism.
Member of
And how the
Parliament,
very lifestyle, that is
Edmonton,
Judaism,
Millwoods,
or the very
Alberta,
lifestyle, the powerful
the Honorable
cognitions that it
Tim
gives, the
Uppal.
non-violence of Hinduism,
Thank you
or
for your video
the life is
greetings.
for others, the core concept of Hinduism.
Member of Parliament
And
for
let us all
Scarborough
coexist
Centre,
together. All
Salma
these
Zahid,
fundamental beliefs
thank
and
you for
all
being
the
here,
truths that the Supreme
attending the
Pontiff
program.
has, revealed
We
to us
appreciate
and
your
made
live
each and every one of us
attendance
experience.
on this
Parazala
beautiful
so beautifully
occasion,
summarized and shared
and
how Hinduism
thank
has
you
personally touched
for
her
the
life. And just
Premier
feeling
of
the love,
Newfoundland
feeling
and
that you are
Labrador,
loved.
the
This
Honorable
love feeling
Dr.
gives you so much of
Andrew
powerfulness
Fury,
to handle
for your
whatever
letter of
comes in your
greetings.
life in that way. Such a beautiful
Thank
sharing
you,
from Ms.
Chairman of
Parazala. And now
GTA
let's get ready
ISKCON
to watch
Centers,
what we have. One
HG
more beautiful sharing to
Ananda
share with all of you. So
Gaurangadas,
let's get ready to
for
watch
being
what the
here
next devotee has
and
to
for
share
being
about
a
her
live
experience with
panelist.
Devi Parashakti.
Thank you,
Next we
Shri Ananda Gaurangadas ji. Thank
have
you,
Amrita from San Jose
and
joining us to the show
thank
today.
you,
Welcome, Ma
Associate Professor of
Nithyananda.
for Communications
So
at
we're really excited to have you
Ryerson
to the show today.
University,
Would you like to share
Udayan Durairaja,
what was
the live
blessings that
panelist.
you received from
Thank you,
Devi Parashakti?
Shri Udayan Durairaja,
Yes, Ma, Nithyanandam.
and
Devi
thank you,
Parashakti called out
mayors,
my name
deputy
today,
mayors, and other
I had
representatives from
asked
Ontario,
Ma Devi 4 moons,
Manitoba,
I
Alberta,
wanted to be like my guru,
Saskatchewan,
powerful
British
and
Columbia,
unshaken and
Newfoundland,
centered, like how he
and
is amidst
Labrador,
of anything that
Thank
is
you
happening.
for all of you
So
being here
that
live
is something that
and sending
blows my mind, like
video
how
greetings
Swamiji operates
and more than
amidst of
13
everything
greetings
that is going
letter.
on. So I asked him
Thank
that,
you.
I asked Ma Devi
Senators
that
and
I want to
representatives from
be
Quebec,
like him. I want
Ontario
that attributes of
and
him
New
in me.
Brunswick
So
are
that
here
was one of
attending
the boon,
live
and another was
and
like I
also
wanted to be
sent greetings
I
letter.
want to contribute
Councillors
to Shri
from
Kailasa and
Ontario
Radha.
is
And I
attending
asked
live now.
Ma Devi to,
Premier's
show
representative,
me the path
member
to
of the Legislative
manifest the
Assembly
abundance
from
and, bless me
Manitoba
to make
and
it
Minister's
happen.
representative
So, Ma
from
Devi
New
was like,
Brunswick
I'm
are attending
giving
live.
you all these boons,
Thank
and
you
along
for
with
all
it,
of
I will
you
give you the
and
jnana
all
and
the other
wealth
Hindu
and
leaders
powers.
from Bhakti Marga
I really
organization
felt blessed. Like I remember
and
in one of the
many
satsangs, Swamiji
temples.
said that my
I
disciples
welcome
will cut
all
the
of you
cake,
and thank you
distribute
all
it,
of
and
you
have it too. So it's
for
the
being
life
here.
of abundance.
It's so wonderful
So
to see
I
all of
really
you.
really wanted to
And Shri
have and
Malihaji,
enjoy
thank
that
you.
space. So everything
You
just
are
aligned, and I have
literally
been
part of the
longing to
Kailasa
hear
Canada.
it from
Thank you for being here.
from Amma. So it just
Shri
came,
Honorable
and
Leo
today I made my first
Huzekas, Senator.
payment towards
Thank you for being here.
becoming an SJP
We are honored by
Yajman.
your
So
presence.
I'm feeling like I'm excited
We
towards
thank
the path now. I'm just
MLA
looking
Andrew
forward for the
Smith.
journey.
We are honored by your
Thank you so much
presence.
for sharing.
And
would you
Councillor
like to
Mike
share,
Gluett, we are
why did
honored by
you
your
want to
presence,
become an
and
SJP in
many
Kalabhairava?
more
What
distinguished
made you to
important
pose
guests
this as a
are
question?
here.
See, you could have
I
asked so
thank
many other things
all
inside,
of
but
you
what made
and
you
many
propelled
temple
you to
priests,
ask this boon of
the
becoming an
Shivacharyas,
SJP?
முப்போதும் திருமேனி தீண்டுவோர் உங்கள் எல்லோர்க்கும்
From
அடியேன்
Swamiji's satsang only, he keeps sharing that
வந்தமைக்கு நன்றிகள்.
if you exhaust whatever you have, only then more will be
I
given to you.
thank each and every one of you for being
I have,
here
like,
on
contributed
this
to
beautiful
him in
occasion,
any way, it has come back to me
celebrating
in multiple
the
folds.
Hindu Heritage
So, but
Month
there was always like a binary logic, like, which stops
by
any
Kailasa,
person who
Canada.
has been conditioned societally. So I was like, that was
I
stopping
also
me.
wanted to
But I was like, Swamiji, you take care of this as well.
express my
I really want
heartfelt
to make that jump,
condolences,
and you make it happen, because you
offerings
say
to
that
all the Hindus
I will
who are
shower.
killed
I want to experience that.
in
I want to
Sri
contribute
Lankan
towards
civil
your
war,
mission. I want to
in the
be
civil
that
conflict and
hand
civil
or
war.
be that instrument
Many
of yours in
Hindus
contributing
lost
towards your
life.
divine mission.
I just want
So
to
I
remember
think
all of them,
that was
honor
the
all of
reason
them,
why
and
I asked for that.
pay my obeisance.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, how do you
நீத்தார்
feel?
எல்லோரும்
Cognition that you are holding.
தென்புலத்தார் எல்லோரும்
வீர
வீரஸ்வர்க்கம் கண்டு பரமசிவன் பதம்
I
அடைய
think, Ma,
பிரார்த்திக்கின்றேன்.
even like even before, it's like I felt like I just had this thought that I want to contribute to Swamiji's mission as SJP or
With
Katha.
this,
Like, he will align. So wealth manifestation sessions happened. He
today's
aligned. And then now I was like very
message
skeptical,
from
like, and
Paramashiva.
I was like a little scared and anxious, and someone held my hand, and
On
I
this
was able to make the
auspicious
payment regardless of whatever
Day of Hindu
inside
Heritage
churning was
Month
happening.
celebration
And now the cognition is like, I've been always holding
by
this cognition,
Kailasa,
like,
Canada.
no matter what, Swamiji does take care, but I was not aligning my actions. So I
Hindu
feel like now I'm
ecosystem.
becoming more and more integrated. I think I'm feeling like, okay, I'm moving towards my
Is
higher self, and he's there. He's holding my hand to do that. So I'm actually really happy that is happening, and I'm excited.
Beautiful, ma, beautiful.
Absolute
Would you like to share
life
with our viewers
positive
why they should be part of this journey of becoming an SJP
coexistence.
Why should they become part of this journey, and what would you like to share with them?
If I had to put
Yes,
in
Ma,
one line
I was born in a Hindu
the
Brahmin
grand
family,
narrative of the
and,
Hindu
I have
ecosystem
grown up seeing all the rituals and traditions in my
and
family, but
the Hindu Heritage
when I
Month's
got introduced
message,
to Swamiji, that's the time I actually got connected
we
to
Hindus
deities.
embrace,
That's the time when I actually
empower,
I actually
enrich,
felt that they are very much
enlighten.
alive and they really grant boons.
We
So I think
Hindus
that was the first correction,
embrace,
like born in a Hindu Brahmin family,
empower,
but not being able to understand the
enrich,
significance of the
enlighten.
homas or rituals
We
being carried
neither
and
terrorize
whatever
nor
festivals being
nor
celebrated
force convert.
in Kailasa, and
Let me
how
repeat.
Swamiji celebrates in a very grand way. I think that
This
was
is the
one of the
message
things, and Swamiji's
in
teachings,
one line.
like how it has transformed
This is
me,
the grand
and
narrative
that he has never
of
let me down.
Hindu
Every time he
ecosystem,
says
Hindu
things have come
heritage,
true, and it has
and
he has been showering more and
Hinduism
more, and he
itself.
has like making me aware of myself.
We
like, hey,
embrace,
you are a lion, you are not a sheep. I think
empower,
that's the second
enrich,
thing, and I think every
enlighten.
youth is looking for
Neither
abundance, whether
terrorize
it's in terms
nor
of
convert.
money
We
or
don't
blissful
terrorize.
relationships
We don't
or being
convert.
an entrepreneur. So
Now let me
Swamiji's
expand.
teachings and the
Hinduism
Hindu way
is
of
all
living
about
is the way. He has
absolute
never let me down,
non-violence
or
and
and I
coexistence.
think that is the way to go. I have never felt
Ahimsa
like I
paramo
was being
dharmaha.
wrong or I was cheated. It was everything aligned with
Non-violence
Shastras
is
and
the
Agamas and
ultimate
Vedas, which
cosmic
felt
law as
which
per
just felt that it
Hinduism.
was in sync,
Dharma
and
means cosmic law.
there was no second thoughts.
Hinduism
Like whatever
is
he says
founded on
has
the
been
cosmic
coming true, and
principles,
I think
not on
just
any
the Hindu way of
individual
living, like living in
personality.
abundance, the way
A
he
group
is
of
teaching in many
seers,
different ways, and how he is
rishis
making himself
who
available. I think
received
no one
directly
should be
from
missing out this
Paramashiva,
opportunity.
God,
No youth should be missing out this opportunity of
the
bringing
cosmic
abundance in their life when
principles,
he is available and he's
Vedas
making himself available.
and Agamas.
Wow. Thank you so much.
On
That's
that
really inspiring,
principles,
especially the authenticity with which Swamiji
Hinduism
resigning
stands.
Kailasa and how it is benefiting the youth
Hinduism
today, whether it
is
is
a
through
cosmic
rituals or through
science.
life solutions or through all the other branches of Hinduism, sharing
In
teachings with
that
the whole world.
principles, cosmic
No human being
principles
should
and
be
cosmic
missing any
law,
of this. So thank you so much for sharing. Thank
the
you so much for coming to the show today.
most
And we are looking forward to your journey of becoming the SPH
important,
Karta. Thank you.
ultimate
Thank you, Nithyananda.
cosmic principle is ahimsa, non-violence. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. So first thing, Hinduism embraces. That is the reason anywhere in the world, not just in Canada or United States, London, Germany, Australia, anywhere in the world, the Hindu locality, the place where Hindus prominently live, the place where Hindus prominently live, that locality is always considered crime free. I am not talking out of fantasies. I am talking out of facts.
Sorry for the technical glitch. So that was
You
a beautiful
can
sharing
Google,
by, Ma Amrita
you
from
can go to the
US,
government
sharing about
websites
her
and
personal
study
journey of wanting to become a part of
anywhere the Hindu
Supreme Pontiff of
settlements.
Hinduism. And she was sharing how she just knew
You will
that,
see
what,
that
no
zone,
matter
that
what,
area
Swamiji is there for me, and
is
what I can do
crime-free
is
zone,
just need
lowest
to just
crime
offer
rate
something
in that
and
whole
just
country.
it's not that
Whether it
that
is
Swamiji is wanting
Canada
an offering, but it is our love.
or
Swamiji has done so
United
much to
States
our
of
life.
America,
Swamiji is taking so much
Mexico,
responsibility for Hinduism.
Australia,
How can I be a part? How can I show to
London,
Swamiji, I am just
anywhere,
gratitude to you. And
Trinidad,
I wanted to do
Tobago.
whatever I wanted to do to be a
I've
part of this
studied
divine mission.
this
And Amrita
statistics
Vijayakar wanted to
for
become a
more
part of
than
the Suffering the Pita. And
150
Suffering the Pita
countries.
is is
In
the
all
part of the mission,
150
one of,
countries,
the aspects of Swamiji's mission, where Swamiji is working
the
to
Hindu
unify,
settlement area,
Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the enlightened Hindu
where the Hindu
civilization
ecosystem
nation. And that is what Swamiji is
is
doing through the
alive.
Serving Apita project, and each and every one of you can
Crime-free
literally become
zone.
a part of the Serving Apita.
Hindus
Is
are
nothing but,
literally no gangsters,
becoming a part of the Serving Apita is nothing but
youth
having that
community,
space, having that
Hindu youth,
that you know what I want
neither
to be.
in
Swamiji
US
is a
nor
integral
in
part of my
Canada
life, and I want to be a part of Swamiji's
or in any
divine
country,
mission.
you will find a
That is
Hindu
Serving
youth
Apita, and being
gangsters.
able to,
No,
it is not that you are contributing to Swamiji's mission. Swamiji
I am
is
talking
contributing to humanity.
with statistics.
You literally, when you say I want to
Either
become a
no
Serving Apita
crime
Yajman or a Karta,
or
you just say that, you
negligible,
know what,
lowest
I
crime
just
rate.
want to do what it takes to be able to
It is because
become
of
a
the
part, just
Hindu
offer my gratitude.
ecosystem.
And the minute you decide
We
that, you
fundamentally
become a
believe
recipient to receive that
ahimsa
sharing,
paramo
the manifestation in
dharmaha.
abundance, because now your space has increased.
Non-violence is the
not just for
ultimate
you, but for your
cosmic
family,
law.
but for a larger purpose. And
Next,
you start manifesting powers, and so when your space
we
expands, you
enrich.
attract abundance and prosperity in your life. So serving a Veda Yajaman or a Karta is a path
Again,
for
I
your
wanted to
expansion, for
apologize
your ultimate oneness with Paramashiva. It
if
is
I
a
am,
way where you
if you
know
feel I am
yourself
repeating.
and you expand in so many different dimensions of your life, and you literally become a receptacle for Paramashiva.
And I don't want to hurt anyone by
If you
comparing
talk to the very
anything.
Serving Apita Yajaman
I just
who
wanted to
have
present
become a
the
part of Kailasa by
statistics
contributing their
and the
treasure, they will
truth
only say,
to
we
all
don't
of
do
you.
anything. Swamiji is showering us, and we are just giving a portion of that.
If you
back to
see the
Swamiji.
stable
That's what
family,
Serving Apita is about. So the minute you have the intention,
the marks of the
when you
stable
have an
family
intention
means
to become a
less
Serving Apita Yajaman,
diverse,
you have said yes to
longer
Cosmos, to
years
showering
living
you
together,
with wealth, abundance, and prosperity, and ultimately the experience of
less
Paramashivam itself. So it all
remarriages.
starts with your intention.
With
And those
all
of you who
these
would like
statistics,
to
if you see,
offer your intention, you really
the
want to become
most
Serving Apita Yajaman, and you
stable
want all of us
families
to connect with you and
are
guide you step by step
Hindus,
through the process, give you all the details, you
not
can
just in
definitely
Canada
message in the YouTube live
and
chat
in
under the
US
live video. In the live chat
and
section, please do leave your comment saying, I really would
in
have an would like to become a Serving Apita Yajaman, and one of us
Australia,
will connect with you to guide you step
London,
by step through the
Trinidad
process. So
Tobago,
now let's move on to the next sharing
Fiji,
on the experiences
Mauritius.
with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism
I'm
and
talking with
experience with Devi
statistics.
Parashakti Akashic reading.
Nepal, anywhere in the world. Most stable family,
Welcome back, dear viewers.
culture, the Hindu ecosystem,
Today we have joining us
by its very
Aishwarya Murali from
nature
India, who
teaches
is here
us to
to share her experience
enrich.
of Devi Parashakti Akashic reading.
Marriage is
Nithyananda
to
Aishwarya.
support each other for
Nithyananda
enlightenment.
Nithyananda, thank you so much for joining us for the live sharing today.
Ultimate
So what is it that you are
liberation.
here to share with us?
Moksha.
Yes, so actually,
For
I have been
ultimate
seeing the Devi
enlightenment.
Akashic readings. They've been happening for around a month
So the
now.
most
And I was
stable
attending
family
it, and I
system,
became a member of the channel,
culture,
YouTube channel, so that I can
is the
post
gift of
some
Hindu
just something.
ecosystem.
Even though really I had nothing as
And
such, I felt even like asking to Devi.
Children's
I still
getting
wanted
educated,
to just say present, So every day I will just say something in the chat, right?
completing
And
graduation,
I saw, okay, Devi is really
no
like
dropout
ferocious, that
from
she's
the
really,
school
really
or high school.
coming very direct and telling
And
everything without
please
beating around the
understand,
bush at all. Okay, so in a way,
lowest
I was a little bit like
drug
intimidated
abuse,
about
legal
that. Of
and
course,
illegal,
she's
both
mother,
drug
so
abuse.
there's
The
no
lowest
incompletion, but
drug
it's just like, oh
abuse
God, what is she going to expose
among the
about me to me now,
adults and
right?
youth
So,
and children
but still, even then, I was just
is
doing it simply,
Hindus.
whatever, like just putting my presence there every
Lowest
day. And
teenage
then after a
pregnancy
point, I was like,
practically
but
nil
Devi is not
or
responding
very
to,
negligible
that
percentage.
thing of taking your name
Teenage
and
abortion,
addressing you, it
teenage
gives a
pregnancy
completely
is
different
practically
feeling
nil
altogether.
or almost
So I was really craving for that.
negligible
And I was like,
percentage,
what is happening? Why? What is this? What's going on that I'm
because
missing
the
this?
Hindu
Right? And then
ecosystem
just few
fundamentally
days ago, Swamiji came and
enriches,
gave a live satsang
supports
after so long. and he gave this instruction
in
and
every
said that
level.
even if Devi is
I
doing
wanted
boo
to
boo and
present the
frightening you and
utility
everything, she's
value
only
of the
doing
Hindu
absolutely right for
ecosystem.
you. Don't
What
be
all we
frightened
Hindus
about
are
if she speaks,
enjoying
she
without
scolds
even
also,
our
don't bother about
knowledge.
it.
Sometimes
Only thing is
because we did not
she should
work
see you
for it, we just
and she should see
inherited
your message and
from
respond to
our
you. That's
elders.
what
We
matters.
take
She will
our
sort out what
heritage
needs
for
to be sorted out.
granted.
But you just be addressed
I
by her.
wanted to
Which is exactly
remind
what I also
Hindus,
wanted.
it's
So
a time
Swamiji
to
told
wake up
this
and not
simple,
to
means
take Hindu
Devi
heritage
level
for
simple
granted.
instruction
When you
saying
take Hindu
to keep the
heritage for
beetle leaf and
granted,
beetle nut and 1
sometimes
rupee
you
coin,
become
1 paisa coin
criminally
actually he was
negligent
telling,
Hindus.
right? And keep a
So
banana.
please
So very basic
don't
tambulam, he's saying
become
just receive Devi
criminally
ritualistically.
negligent Hindus
So
by
I
taking
said,
Hindu
okay, fine.
heritage for granted
Obviously,
and
there is
not
this
doing
part,
something
which says
to
how is it
protect
connected?
this
I
Hindu
know
heritage and
Swamiji
Hindu
is here. He's
ecosystem.
literally manifesting in this.
Today I wanted to
in this
explain
presence. His presence is
the
here now. This
utility
is
value
real,
of the Hindu
right? They're
ecosystem
meeting
in
at
the
this. It's not like it's a
individual's
screen and
life
something else like that.
and
But
interpersonal relationship,
somehow even then
in the
it
family
was
life
very difficult
and
to
in the
really fully
society,
comprehend
in the
how is
community
this
we are
keeping this
living
beetle leaf
and
going to
the
actually
country
connect to Devi
we are
giving a
living.
response. Anyway, my
Ultimately,
questions will keep
the
coming.
planet
So
Earth
the
we
main
are
thing is you
living.
do what Guru says, right?
Understand?
So I
One of the
ordered
biggest
it,
problem
got some
planet
beetle
Earth
leaves,
is facing
and the next time that I attended the Devi
is
Parashakti Akashic reading, I kept the one small plate and
global
I
warming.
just rushed and kept some beetle
One of
leaf.
the
Got
important
it from my
reason
fridge
for
and kept
global
it.
warming
Got some 2 rupee coin and
is
kept it on that
animals
plate.
kept
That's it.
captive
Such a
for
zero
food.
level preparation actually. It wasn't even some big preparation.
Animals
that I did.
kept captive
Guru
for
told, that much
food
only I did, right? And
is one of the
exactly that
important
day,
reason for
Devi
global
responded to
warming.
me. After 1 month, I'm
And
waiting
Hindus
for.
are the highest
After 1
percentage
month
of
of me waiting
vegetarian
and
and
craving and
vegan
saying,
lifestyle
please,
people.
please, suddenly the day,
Even
the
the
very
Hindus who
same day that I
consume
did this,
non-vegetarian
she took my name, she
don't
responded,
consume
she
beef
addressed me as I
and
wanted.
don't
And
consume non-vegetarian food
like
as
the
a
basically
regular
the
food or
idea that she'll say
lifestyle.
something
It's a
scary is more
rare
scary than whatever she'll
occasion.
say. Because what she'll say is actually very sweet. Like
So
if
the
you connect with her, she's speaking to your
Hindus'
cognition,
contribution
basically.
for
It's
saving the
very
planet Earth
intimate
just by
conversation
their
she's having at
lifestyle
that
of
moment, and it's
vegetarianism
very
is
direct and it's
unimaginable.
like how if your mom talks to you, you won't even have this idea that oh she's
In
scolding or
every
she's intimidating
level.
and all these big theory words. You'll just be like, yeah, she's telling something, I'm listening, and we're just sitting together and having this moment. It was literally like that. And how did this great blessing happen
Whether
to me? Because my guru told keep
in
beetle leaf,
individual,
and I just
personal
without listening to my logic
level
obeyed and just did it and kept it. And
or
immediately
in the
very
interpersonal
same
relationship
session, that moment she's
or
answering
among
me.
your
It was
family
such a beautiful
or among the
happening.
team with which
If
you work,
anybody is listening to this,
your
the big
profession,
takeaway
career,
is more than
or
even
the community,
how
local
happy
community
and
in which you are
beautiful I
living,
felt from Devi
or
answering.
the country in which you are living,
Genuinely, what's
or
more powerful for me
the whole
is
globe,
that
the planet Earth
decision
in which
to
we are living.
listen to what Swamiji told,
We are
immediately
good
paying
for
off.
everyone.
That's what really struck me.
We
Because
embrace,
obviously for so many years being connected to Swamiji, every time I've listened to him, good has happened to me.
enrich,
This
empower,
moment is so unique because it
enlighten.
happened immediately. Like
because
without
of
any
the
time
Hindu
gap also, it just
ecosystem.
immediately happened. So that is what
The
really
Hindu
was the most beautiful
ecosystem.
part of this whole experience for me.
I wanted to repeat.
So beautifully shared, actually, Aishwarya. So whenever we listen to Guru,
First, I wanted
I
to
am doing it just because my Guru is saying. You will just see so many things just
reveal
happening,
the facts,
so auspicious,
figures,
immediately things manifesting in your life.
information,
Just this one cognition. I am
what
doing it because
is
my
the
Guru told me.
benefits we are
Your logic
enjoying
may go with it, may not go with it, whatever, doesn't matter. I
because
am
of the
doing it
Hindu
because my Guru told me.
ecosystem,
Just that one cognition is
not
enough
just
for you
in
to
Canada,
have a
everything you want in
or
life.
in United
Ultimately,
States of
Jivan
America,
Mukti, the ultimately enlightenment itself, just this one cognition. I am
more
doing it
than
because my guru told me.
78
Very
countries,
beautiful, Aishwarya, and
Hindus
this is
are
actually
the
one thing that
richest
Swamiji has told.
ethnic
For those
community,
of you who missed
paying
that
the
satsang,
largest amount
just
of
when
tax
Swamiji was explaining in the satsang
ratio
about
of
how
the
to receive the
population.
Parashakti,
For example,
Swamiji said, just have a plate with a betel leaf and a betel nut and some like 2 banana and a small dakshina, a coin. It can be a 10
if you
paise
see
coin
the
or a half
population
$1
and the
coin.
tax
Doesn't matter,
contribution,
fruit coin, and just offer it to the
Hindus
king. And
are
after
not
the
just
Devi
richest, highest
Parashakti
tax
Akashi cleaning is over,
contributors
you can
to
consume
Canada,
that banana, you can
the
consume that
richest
betel leaf and
ethnic
the betel nut
community and
banana.
highest
And that
ethnic
coin that you
community
offer, just keep it
contributing
separately, so that
tax
once
to
the
Canada,
significant amount collects,
same
you
way
can
highest
send it to the
taxpayers
LA
in
temple as your
USA,
dakshina, the temple in Los Angeles.
highest
So
taxpayers
beautifully shared,
in
Aishwarya. As soon
London,
as, see, so many of
in
us are
Trinidad
here,
Tobago,
and if you're watching
in
this on YouTube, I
Australia,
request you to do comment on the YouTube channel. How many of you are really
whether
waiting for Devi to answer your question?
contributing to the
You are really
country,
waiting. You so much are like every day you come and post
or
question. I just want Devi to call out my name. I really want Devi to
contributing
respond to me. I want Devi to connect
to
with me.
the
I want Devi
world
Parashakti to answer my questions. I want the cosmic mother
Hindu
to just call me daughter.
ecosystem
I just want the cosmic mother to
does
call
the
me son.
best.
I just
Every
want her
word I
to
am
tell me that she
uttering
is there for me.
is
Something we will
supported
have.
by
Somewhere we want her to
detailed,
acknowledge
thorough
her presence.
study
We
of
want
facts and
us to
figures,
acknowledge her presence in our life. We want her to acknowledge
government
our presence in her
documents.
life.
So
I
every
just want Devi to call
statement
my
I am
name.
making
I just
now,
want to hear
I have
how
done
it sounds
already
when
thorough
Devi calls my
study.
name.
All that
What kind of
facts and
experience I get
figures and
inside of me. So
supporting
many of us
documents, I
have
will
this
upload it in the Facebook,
intense earning.
in the
So
social
all you
media,
need to do is
along
simple,
with this
just
satsang.
2 betel leaf,
You
1
can
betel
all
nut, 2
enjoy
banana,
those
and
details
a
because
$1 or
now
some coin.
we have
Just
only
keep it
1
in
hour
a plate.
time.
And
I am
just
not
sincerely, Swamiji
presenting
said,
all those
all
statistics
these,
now,
without these rituals, it becomes a
but I have
unconscious
done
act.
thorough
So when you
study.
actually do the ritual,
Every
every time
statement
you
I
bring
am
back that
making,
emotion, you bring back
every
that
claim
bhava
I am
to
making,
connect Devi, and
I
you
have
feel that she is
backed
here.
it
That is what happens
with
when you do
thorough
these rituals. So these
study,
rituals are to break the monotonous, unconscious.
data,
At some point, you just keep seeing the
facts
screen,
and
seeing the
figures.
screen. You just take it for granted.
So
You don't realize that what Devi is actually learning from Kailasa. Being from
in every
Kailasa is coming
level,
and she is calling my name. Imagine in the
Hindu
whole Prapanja and in
ecosystem
this world of 7 billion people,
as
your
the
name gets called.
highest
When Devi
utility
Parashakti lands
value,
from Kailasa, she acknowledges your question, she answers it. How
and
does it feel? It feels so special. You feel like Brahmanyam Bhaguputrata. I am the
behaving
favorite
with
inheritor of the
collective
cosmos. I am her favorite.
integrity
She called out my name. She
and
called
as
me
a
daughter.
support
Whatever it is.
system
However she
for
connects with you, you
underprivileged
just feel
people.
that love. You just feel that warmth. You just feel
Understand?
that affection and that grace of
Behaving
Shakti. So beautifully
with
shared, Maishwarya.
collective
Anything else would you like to share?
integrity
Yes, ma.
and being a
Literally, this is
support
something which is
system for
incalculable because
underprivileged people,
it is
not
too
just doing
small in
charity,
action. I was sitting in the same
not just
way,
helping during the
cleaning my
crisis,
room, preparing the space in
even
the
in the
same way.
regular life,
Only thing different I did that time
supporting
was what
and
Swamiji told, keeping
raising the quality
these
of
items,
life of the
few ritualistic
underprivileged
items.
people
That's it. I did different,
is
and
the
it
highest
actually made
rate
such a big
among
difference.
the Hindus,
Such a big difference in
whether
the
you
what happened,
see
and even in the way
the
I was
Tamils
receiving it.
in Canada
Like it was so much more
or
intense that I was receiving
Patels
with like
in
tears dripping down my face. It
United
was
States of
so
America
powerful, and the action
or
actually
the
what it did is
Sikhs
no way
in Canada,
proportional to the result
you
which
can
it
see
actually brought.
the
So
ecosystem
definitely, like
of
when
supporting
we
the
get these kind of small
underprivileged
small
people
instructions,
to
especially,
evolve in their
let's
life
jump into it and do
is
whatever
something
Swamiji tells. It's so fun
fundamental,
and it works. It literally
empowering,
works.
is
Beautiful,
fundamental
thank you so much for
in
sharing,
Hindu
Maishwarya. Thank you
ecosystem.
so much for coming live and sharing your experience today. Thank you.
Nithyanandam, thank you.
Nithyananda.
I want to tell the whole world utility value of the Hindu ecosystem, and I also wanted to tell you all, if you study the religion centric armed conflicts as on now. 72 conflicts are happening in the world today. Live. I'm not talking about past. Past, if you take the history and study the past also, you will understand. Presently, 72 conflicts are going on all over the world. The religion-centric, armed conflicts like a civil war or the terrorist attacks, government coup, all this 72 is going on live in the planet Earth as on now. Not even one is Hindu-centric. I want you to know, not even one armed conflict is the Hindu religious-centric. Absolute peace-loving, empowering tradition is Hinduism. Not even one of these 72 armed religious-centric conflicts. And I have listed it. I'll be posting it in the Facebook. Not even one armed conflict going on, the civil war going on at this moment in the world. Not even one is Hindu religious-centric. This is the straight proof that Hindu ecosystem is absolutely established in non-violence and contribution.
For next 3 years.
Any nation we went and settled. We only look for
Just don't
how
die
we can
within next 3 years.
contribute, how we can part of that mainstream society,
I'm working sincerely.
how we can embrace,
Somehow I will reach.
empower, enrich,
My
enlighten.
commitment to humanity.
Never you will hear Hindus indulge in forcible conversion.
Just don't die within next 3 years.
Any
I will reach you
terrorism,
wherever you are, whichever
terrorizing,
corner of the world you may be.
terrorist related
I will
acts.
reach you with enlightenment. You manifesting the
peaceful,
space, state,
most contributing
being,
community. I want
Paramashivam.
everyone to know
It is possible.
Hindus have suffered
it is
so
possible.
much of persecution in many nations. Hindus have not suffered just Hinduphobia.
And welcome back, dear viewers.
We
This is
suffered
a good
Hindu
sharing
hatred,
by,
Hindumesia.
Aishwarya Murali. And,
Please understand,
who shared about how
Hindus have not
feels when
suffered
Devi
just
Parashakti
Hinduphobia.
blesses
We
us.
suffered
And Devi
Hindumesia.
Parashakti calls out our name. What a beautiful experience
We should change
it
the
is,
word.
for us. And I'm sure many of
But
us who have
unfortunately,
received the blessings from Devi Parashakti would really
we are
remember
crushed
how
so
it
much,
feels when
we
Devi
are not
Parashakti
even able
calls
to
out our
tell
name.
the world
And
we
those
are
of us
being
who are
crushed.
waiting for this experience, all you have to do is just
We have not
literally
even
intensely
chronicled
Devi Parashakti. The Supreme
our
Pontiff has given the
persecution
Panchabhuta
story,
Yoga through
the Hindu
5 elements of
genocide,
nature, how we can prepare ourselves
and told the
to receive
world.
the grace and blessings of Devi Parashakti. So, and so all you have to do is prepare yourself, and with the tambulam, you can definitely go ahead
First,
and
I wanted to tell the utility value of the Hindu ecosystem in individual
you
level,
can definitely go
family
ahead and
level,
offer your
community level,
prayers and
society
devotion and
level,
really pray to Parashakti for calling out your
nation
healing.
level, and global level. Of course,
And in this
next I'll
segment,
come to the cosmic level. The intense positive energy we
in this
radiate,
segment,
we
we are
generate,
going to learn about
protects
how we can connect with the Devi Parashakti, what are the different
our
ways we can
ecosystem,
connect with Devi Parashakti, and how we can
life,
receive her grace blessings
even in the
in
cosmic
our
level.
lives. And what is the significance of offerings according to Sanatana Hindu Dharma?
First, we Hindus need to wake up to the truth.
Yes. So what are the various ways we
How
can connect
in
to Devi
every
Parashakti?
level
And what is the
the
significance
Hindu
of the offering? I just wanted to
ecosystem
give a small
is
introduction
absolute
to what are the
non-violent and
significance
most
of the offerings of Devi
contributing.
Parashakti. So the significance, the offering is giving of divine gift of pure love, devotion and oneness, and it consists of two parts, giving
And
and accepting. Now, only when the divine accepts what one offers, the
even
offering
in
becomes
our
complete.
charity,
Offering is not made out
the
of fear,
element of
nor out
conversion
of
does
greed.
not
When an
exist
avatar
in our
lands,
charity.
the offerings are purely
Please understand,
a way to offer our love and
I am
devotion
talking
and
from
the
the
divine lotus feet of our beloved
statistics.
Swamiji. And those of you who are watching us live on
Hindus
YouTube right now, you can go ahead and
are
share your
the
experience
highest
and how do you feel
contributors
about
to
Devi Parashakti
non-religious
and what has been your
charity.
experience. Please do comment in the chat and we can
Non-religious
really have it as an interactive
charities.
session.
You need to know.
And I would like to interact with those
I am
of you who
talking
are
from the
currently live,
statistics.
sitting all over the world, watching us
Many
for
religious
in
people
this program. So
contribute
please
to
do
the
come on the YouTube
charities
live chat
which
and you
belongs
can
to their
share your
religion, which
comments.
spreads
Mainly
their
share about
religion.
your experience with Devi Parashakti. Have you had
Hindus
your questions answered by
are
Devi Parashakti? Or are
the
you waiting,
largest
like many
contributors
others
to
around
the
the world, will Devi Parashakti call out my
non-religious
name in the
charity?
next live darshan? So as we are eagerly waiting, please do respond in the live chat.
Means
And we are now going to
simple
enter into
charity,
the Dhyana
contribution.
Shloka.
Does
So
not
what does a
expect
Dhyana
people
Shloka
to
mean?
convert to
Dhyana means
Hinduism
meditation. Shloka means prayer. A
to
prayer
show their
where
gratitude,
we meditate on the form
or
of Devi
does not
Parashakti, and the
indirectly
prayer puts
influence
us in
people
meditation with Devi Parashakti. So just the
through
very
charity
Sanskrit
to
chanting
convert their
vibrations can
religion.
give you that
We don't
experience, because
negotiate
Sanskrit is not just a
when we do
linguistic, it is also
dana,
phonetic.
charity.
So the very mantras, the
When we
sacred
do
mantras, that's why they are
charity,
called sacred
we
chants,
don't
the very
negotiate with
vibration,
their
sound
faith.
energy vibrations can put you into that experience. So
We
you
don't
can just
ask
sit
them
and
to
listen to
change their faith.
the Sanskrit
We
mantra
don't
chanting
try to
and just connect with
psychologically
Devi
influence
Parashakti
them
manifesting as
to
the Supreme
receive our
Pontiff. Just
charity.
visualize your most
We
favorite
don't
form
do
of Devi
mental
Parashakti manifesting as
violence.
Bijavatar.
We don't psychologically, mentally, emotionally violate them when we do charity in the name of spreading our religion. We enrich, empower, embrace, enlighten. So Hindus are the largest contributors to non-religious charities and non-religious charitable activities. I am talking from statistics. This is not just from Canada, just about Canada. It is about US, Mexico, Trinidad Tobago, Australia, London. I have studied all this collected data.
Raising and blessing hands, and one hand with the Japamala, beautifully decorated with jeweled ornaments and wonderful clothes and shining beautiful.
Every statement I am claiming,
This sloka
I have
is from the Mula Agama,
enough data substantiating my claims.
The next.
So after this satsang, every message, every claim I made, every statement I made, to support that statements, we will be presenting the data as a PowerPoint presentation and uploading it. You can go and verify the sources of the data we collected and understand every statement I am making is fact and truth, fact-centric truth, fact-based truth.
And gracing with blessing and gracing hands. She is wearing beautiful ornaments. She is worshipped by Brahma and other many gods. And
I studied around 50 zones.
every day. Beautiful verse from Devi Parashakti. And I have a question for all
From
the viewers. And
murder
you can
rate.
respond to the question in the live chat section. So the question is, have
Sexual
you received your
offenses.
questions answered at least once by Devi
Legal,
Parashakti?
illegal
So you can say
drug
yes.
abuse.
If not yet, we don't say no.
Teenage
You can say
pregnancy.
not yet, because of course you have many more opportunities to come. So do not say he has not answered my
Domestic
question. Devi has
violence.
not yet answered my question, because anytime it is possible. So if you are listening to this, you can respond to that.
Gangsters.
If you have had your questions answered
Terrorism.
by Devi Parashakti, please you can respond in the live chat section
In
of
every
the YouTube
level.
live stream.
I studied.
Yes. As I move on to share about the significance of the
How
divine
the
element gold.
Hindus
Now, what is the divine
in
element?
multiple
Why gold
countries
is used in
behave
various offerings
and
in Hinduism?
collected the
Gold is like,
data,
if you see, if you go to
and
the
I am
temples,
presenting
you'll
it
see
to
the
the whole
deities
world
decked in golden
to
ornaments.
make
Recently,
all of you
we had
understand
the Nithyananda Paramashivam Brahmotsav,
the
where from
utility
the
value of the Hindu
deities,
ecosystem.
Kailasa and Tiruvannamalai, you will see the deities
I want
there. You will
first
see such
the Hindus
ornate
to
and
wake
intricate
up
carvings and such
to the
beautiful jewels, and
utility
these jewels are
value
there
of the
thousands of
Hindu
years. They are being maintained
heritage
in the treasury of
and
the deities. So
utility
there is
value
a
of the
direct
Hindu
reference in the
ecosystem.
Atharva Veda
So if
about
you
the gold
Hindus
element,
wake up to
and the
this,
gold is present in all scriptures.
you will
Agamas, Vedas,
naturally
Shrutis, Smritis,
decide
Itihasas,
to
Puranas.
keep the
In
Hindu
all the Hindu scriptures, it is
ecosystem
abundantly
alive
displayed that
and
gold is
Hindu
the most
heritage
auspicious and
alive.
purest metal, which
If you
purifies our being.
Hindus,
In the Hindu
practicing
civilization,
Hindus,
everything was built in gold, exchanged in gold.
born
Ritual feasts were
and
offered in golden
practicing
plates.
Hindus,
And when
if
one
you
was
all
to be saved
decide
from life-threatening illnesses, gold was
to
offered as a ritualistic thing.
understand
Gold was in abundance and
the
used for
utility
equal
value of the
amounts of
Hindu
commodities in growing crops.
ecosystem
Kingdoms were built with huge doses
and
of
the
gold.
utility
The streets
value
had
of the
huge
Hindu
columns and huge archways made
heritage,
of gold. Horses and cows were dressed in gold. And if you actually read the Ramayana, when Bhagavan Rama, when he performs the
not only you will
Rajasuya
decide to
and
keep
he had to
this
do it
Hindu
along with his wife, but he was
ecosystem
not with his
and
wife, and
Hindu
Sita was,
heritage
when
alive,
she was in the forest.
you
In
will
the
also be
Valmiki's
able to
ashram. So
present
at
it
that
to the
time,
whole
Bhagavan
world
Rama makes a beautiful
with the strength
statue
and
of Sita
pride
in gold, and he sits
how
with his
the Hindu
consort and performs
ecosystem
the yajna.
is the
And it just
most
shows Rama is known as the
peaceful,
ultimate
non-violent,
example of Pativrata,
coexisting,
means having that kind of
happily
such a
coexisting
deep
and
experience
contributing
of oneness with his
ecosystem
very
and
spouse.
heritage.
So we have Ma Dharmodeya, who has
We are the
responded
most
in the YouTube chat
ancient,
saying she
enlightened
has
Hindu
received the blessings
civilization.
from Devi. Beautiful Ma Dharmodeya, thank you so much for responding. And those of you who if
We
you
are
have
the
received
most
the blessings
ancient,
directly, answers from Devi Parashakti, you can
enlightened
respond yes in the chat.
civilization.
If you have
Hindus
not
are
yet
the
received the blessings, you can
most
say not yet in
ancient,
the YouTube live chat. So the next offering,
continuous,
the first offering that
unbroken,
we have to Devi Parashakti is the offering of
still
tea.
alive,
Now, what is this tea offering?
enlightened civilization.
Whenever we go to a temple, right, we always have the
And
lifestyle habit of offering
even the internal conflicts between the different orders, different sampradayas,
Second is our way to express
is
our
literally
gratitude to the
zero.
divine.
There is
Third
no
is just
armed
out of our deep
conflict
love
between the
and also to
internal
support the whole
orders.
ecosystem. So now, because we are
One
all online in the
order
digital
of
world,
Hinduism
so
and
we
the
have
another
an
order of
e-hundi offering
Hinduism.
where you can
One
offer
sampradaya of
your
Hinduism and another sampradaya of
contributions in the
Hinduism.
e-hundi.
When we
And
meet,
Devi is known as
either we
Bhakti
embrace,
Bhakti Gamya, Bhakti
empower,
Vishya, Vayapaha,
enrich,
Shambhavi, Sharada Aradhya,
enlighten each
Sharvamai,
other.
Sharmadayini. It
If
says
we are
Devi
not
is
able
born
to
of
do that,
true devotion.
we
She
at
doesn't
least
want anything
peacefully
else. You
coexist.
just have true devotion to her.
There is
And she's realized you, she will make herself manifest through you, and she can be won over through true devotion.
no
And she
armed
removes all
conflict.
the fears.
Literally,
And we have Ma Jalandhara also responded that she has been blessed by Devi Parashakti. Beautiful Ma Jalandhara and Ma Dharmodeya.
Zero
And other viewers
armed
also, you
conflict.
can respond
Literally,
in the YouTube live
no
chat.
armed
As
conflict
Devi
between
answered your question,
the
you can say yes
internal
or not
orders
yet.
and associations
as
and
we share more about
organizations
the
and
e-hundi. Now, if
sampradayas
there is
of
any
Hinduism.
fear in the minds of the devotee, Devi is sure to remove that fear.
So understand,
And Devi blesses us.
in every
And
level,
she literally connects with us. She is only all you need. It's not that you need to do something big. Devi, all you need to do is just connect with her and
most contributing.
pray to her for her to offer her blessings for her to give her
ecosystem is
love
Hindu
and
ecosystem.
grace, and she's waiting for you to
Now,
connect with her. That's all it is.
I wanted to express few words about what is Hindu ecosystem. What consists of the Hindu ecosystem?
So,
First, Charya,
if there is any fear in the
lifestyle.
minds of the devotee,
One of the most beautiful thing in the
they
Hindu
be sure to
ecosystem,
remove that fear. Yes, we have also joining the
our
session,
lifestyle transmits the knowledge. There is no separate Sunday schools in Hinduism
Yes,
to teach
I can
religion.
Andama. And
You won't
yes,
find a
we are
separate
we
Gita
are sharing
classes
the various
for the
traditional
kids and
offerings
youth
to Devi Parashakti that you can
to
offer today on
transmit
the website
the Hindu knowledge.
www.kailasamailer.com/seva.
But your
And the
mother
next
will tell
offering to
you
Devi Parashakti is
every
offering the
morning
Sankalpa chanting. And in the Saundarya Lahari, it is
when you
described. It
wake up,
says,
what
"Let
you are
the
supposed to
mantras
do
I chant with sacrifice
as per
in
Hindu
my soul
tradition.
become chanting of your name.
When you
Let
eat,
all my
what you are supposed
movements
to do.
become auspicious
When you
mudras.
sleep, what you are
Let my
supposed to
travel
do.
become
Your
perambulations
whole
around you.
life
Let the act
just
of
through
eating
the
and drinking become fire
tight-knit
offerings or oblations in the
family
Homa or
network.
Yajna to thee.
The
Let my
knowledge
act of
transmission
sleeping become salutations to
happens.
you. And let all actions of
Charya,
pleasure of mind become
lifestyle,
part of your worship.
is the
And you can
first and
make
most
the
powerful
offering of the Sankalpa, the
ingredient
conscious
of
resolution,
the Hindu
and be blessed
ecosystem. I
with
want all
both
Hindus,
the asked and
please
unasked,
wake up.
remembered and
Don't
forgotten
take
wishes
for
to
granted what you
manifest
got from
by
your
the grace of Devi
grandfathers,
Parashakti. You can make this
grandmothers,
offering on the website
uncles, aunts, mom, dad.
www.kailasamela.com/seva.
Don't take it for granted.
yes,
Today,
and
if you
we
are
have
not a
Jayanthi
druggie,
Sundaramurthy Ayya, who's
if you are
watching us
not
live,
admitted
and
in the
later on even
addiction
you can respond in the
centers,
YouTube live chat. Have you
if you are
received your
intelligent,
questions blessed by Devi
contributing,
Parashakti?
healthy
If
human
yes, you can say
being,
yes. If not yet, you can say not yet. So you
thank
can
the
respond in the live chat.
Charya
Also, in
Pada
which offering,
lifestyle
the
you
Devi
inherited
Namasu
as a
blessings to
heritage
manifest and
from
awaken
your
with multiple
ancestors,
divine feminine
elders.
conscious attributes and powers, where you offer a
Every
gold
good
coin to
thing
Devi
you have
Parashakti and request her blessings
is
to
from
manifest
Hindu
her various
Charya
dimensions, her
Pada
Ananta Kalyana Gunas, her infinite
lifestyle.
qualities. When you remember Devi, you remember how about
Understand?
her compassion, her space of forgiveness, not giving up on people,
If you
and
have
just being there,
health,
constantly gracing us, blessing us, and
please be
only
very
wanting
clear.
the best for us,
It's
and
because
continuously being available.
the
We just look
food,
at the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. How
eating
many
habits,
Bhavadarshans, how many Akashic readings
the
the Supreme Pontiff
lifestyle
has given
related to
just in this time,
food
just to be
you got
available
from
to
your
humanity,
parents,
especially when the humanity is going through this deadly
elders.
pandemic with new variants popping up all over the world, and when the
Charya
humanity is unable to
Pada
handle, here comes the
is the
avatar
first
who makes
and
himself available as
foremost
the divine cosmic mother, because it is that motherly love that humanity
component
needs
of the
at this
Hindu
moment. So the
ecosystem.
avatar is
Whether
constantly
you
making
apply
himself available.
Bhasma
So
or
just even that
Urtvabundra
aspect,
as
one
per
more
the
aspect
community,
of Devi Parashakti,
family
you
in
can
which you are
manifest. You
born,
can offer the
or
gold
the
coin,
Tilak,
and it comes in 3 different denominations:
or
$75,
Gobi Chantana,
$151, and $251. Just out of our deep love
Charya
and
Pada
gratitude to Devi Parashakti and the
lifestyle
Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism,
you
you can offer
inherit
the
from your
Sahasra Nama
family
Kasu, and the link to
or
the
Guru
offering is
Parampara. Sometimes if you don't have a family, like
kailasamailer.com/sevas.
sannyasis, brahmacharis,
And the next
vanaprasthis.
offering to Devi
In
Parashakti is the
Hinduism,
offering of the Mukta
3
Anguti.
orders
And this
don't
is
have
the
family.
offering of the pearl finger ring
Sannyasis,
embedded with gold. And
brahmacharis,
in the Devi Suktam, it is described.
vanaprasthis.
It
All
says,
the 3
let
orders
the
don't have
goddess who
family.
brings good fortune, who is praised by
Of
gods, who
course,
is
there
served by
were some more
Devendra, who is
orders.
praised by
The
Devas, troubled
subsect,
by the
internal
Asuras, who is
orders
praised and remembered
among the
as
brahmacharis,
devotion to her solves all, who is the
sannyasis
source
and
of all good
vanaprasthis.
in the world.
We
Let
had the
that
tradition of
goddess
Bhairavis,
destroys all
Yoginis,
obstacles.
Rudraganyas. Even
So
they
just
all
by
don't have
remembering
family.
Devi, just by the devotion
If you
to
don't
Devi,
have
it is
family, the
said
Charya Pada
that she
lifestyle you
solves
learn from
all
your Guru
our
Parampara,
obstacles. She destroys
that
all
is
our
the Charya
obstacles and
Pada for
solves
you.
all our problems.
The
So you can
lifestyle Charya Pada you
mukta
receive
anguti
from
to
your
Devi
family
Parashakti
or
and
from
be
your
blessed
Guru
for
Parampara.
protection from all the dangers
That
and fears in life.
is the
You can make this
most
offering in 3
important
different sizes
ingredient of Hindu
on the website
ecosystem. Hindu ecosystem has 4 pillars.
www.kailasamailer.com/save us.
1. First, Charya Pada, lifestyle.
And before we go to the next topic, I
Second,
just wanted to
Kriya
one
Pada,
of the online viewers, Jay Kumar
knowledge about the cosmos and connecting with the gods, powers of the cosmos.
When you receive the blessings and when they
Like
calls out
Paramashiva.
your name, it is such a sweet moment.
Knowledge,
See,
introduction about
that,
Paramashiva
Swamiji is answering and you have
and the
Swamiji's
methodology,
blessing,
systems to connect with
the
Paramashiva,
moment Devi calls out
or
your name,
Parandama,
you just hear
or
that
Parabrahma,
moment,
or
it
Paramashakti,
is an unexplainable joy, and you just feel
your
so
Ishta
loved. You
Devata,
just feel that
your
she
chosen
knows you. You
ideal.
just feel that she has literally called out your name out of the 7
It can
billion
be
people on the planet.
Parandama,
What a
Vishnu,
special moment it is. You are one of
Parabrahma,
the 7 billion whose
or
name got uttered
Paramashiva,
by Devi
or
Parashakti. That's
Paramashakti.
the feeling that each and every one of us get as we connect with Devi Parashakti. And whenever we have the next
Knowledge,
Devi Parashakti,
science
Akashic
of
reading, if you are
connecting
watching this and you
with
can
gods
list all
and
your queries during the
goddesses.
live darshan. You have to come and put your questions in the YouTube live chat section right below the live
Cosmic
video.
powers,
And do
cosmic
not think so many
energies
people are
is
putting the
Kriya
questions. Will my
Pada.
question be answered or not? Every person who put the question had
This
has
Kriya
this
Pada is
kind
the
of a doubt.
most
Like, will my name
powerful,
be chanted or
beautiful
not? Will my name be uttered by
ingredient
Devi
of
Parashakti? Do not
Hinduism,
worry. Devi responds to true devotion. So just connect with her
which
and
is
pray to her and
unique
tell her,
to
Devi, I really want you to
Hinduism,
just call out my name once
to
and bless me,
manifest
and
what
she
you
will
want,
surely hear your prayers and she
whether
will
health,
respond to you. So the next offering that we
wealth,
have, and those of you who are watching us live right now,
anything
you
you
can
want
go ahead and also comment
in
in the
this
live
world
chat.
or the
Has
higher
Devi
worlds,
answered your
vertical
question
time
to the Devi
zones,
Parashakti Akashic
you
reading?
can
You can say
manifest
yes
it
or not yet.
through the
The next
Kriya
offering that we
Pada,
have is that of the
which is a
Swarna Padma Pushpa.
science. I want
Now, what
all
is
of you to
Swarna
know
Padma
in
Pushpa?
Hinduism there is
Swarna means
nothing
gold,
called
Padma
faith,
Pushpa means
belief.
lotus flower. So golden
It's a
lotus
simple
flower. And
science. You
is a beautiful
cognize
reference.
the higher
Then
reality which
the lotus is
exists.
considered a very divine
Shraddha
flower. And the
Vivecha.
essence I'll
Shraddha
chant the,
is not
read out the
faith
translation.
or
It says,
belief.
Devi who bestows
Shraddha
accomplishments and
means
intellect,
discovering
showers worldly
the higher
prosperity,
dimensions of the
Devi
universe,
who powers the
higher
subtle
truths of
mantra
the
of the
universe,
cosmos. I know
higher
you,
powerful
Devi
cognitions
Mahalakshmi.
of the
So
universe,
connecting with Devi Parashakti and offering our gratitude. It says, Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi
and
Mukti Mukti
manifesting
Pradayini Mantramurte
those
Sada
powerful
Devi
cognitions
Mahalakshmi
as
Namostute.
powerful life
She
and
bestows you
lifestyle.
everything you want. Just
So,
pray to her.
in
Hinduism is a
Hinduism,
science which gives you the possibility every moment of your
miracles
life.
are not
Swami says, even if you
miracles,
are 90 and if you are in the
signs.
deathbed, you
It's a
still have a
cosmic
possibility.
science.
Life is a possibility and we are a seed.
Kriya
There are so many
Pada
possibilities in front of us. Never it is
is
only
the
just this
next
one path
most
and one way.
beautiful
No.
and
That is why
important
Hinduism is so
pillar
non-violent,
of
because every person is
Hinduism.
empowered. Only an angry person will be
Unique to
violent. But when you feel
Hinduism,
empowered, when you
I
feel so
want
powerful, you
all the
feel
living
ecstatic, you
and
have so much of joy
practicing
to share with the world,
Hindus
you
to
will not
wake
be
up
violent,
to
you
the
will
Kriya
not be angry.
Pada.
So Hinduism gives you that power, saying you are a possibility.
If you have not
Don't think
woken
life
up
is
to the
closed.
Kriya
Don't think
Pada, you
options
are
are closed for
missing
you. No.
something
Every
big.
moment of your life, you have
You are
various
missing
multitude of
out on
possibilities in front of
something
you,
great.
and that gives you hope.
Understand,
Yes,
Kriya
I can change my
Pada
life. I can
is the
manifest what I
real
want in my life.
grand
And the minute you
cosmic
realize that
party
you
going
have
on.
that ability
Don't
and you
miss
have
the
that power
cosmic
and you
party.
have the conscious sovereignty to manifest
Kriya
what you want in your
Pada
life, you feel
is the
so much of
cosmic
powerfulness.
party
You don't feel other
happening
people are interfering in your life,
in the
which makes you
universe.
angry, which makes you violent. The
Somebody
minute you realize,
missing
no,
Kriya
I have
Pada,
that conscious sovereignty to
the
manifest what I want,
ritual
you feel so powerful.
component of
And a side effect of being
Hinduism,
powerful is
the
sharing of
ritual
joy, sharing
dimension
of
of
bliss
Hinduism
with
is
people around
missing
you.
on
That is what the Vedic tradition
the
is all
grand
about. So the
party going
Swarna Padma
on.
Pushpa you can offer for the
Just like
blessings of
now,
attracting
Thanksgiving
positive
weekend,
relationships in
everywhere the
personal and
Thanksgiving party
business
is going on.
dimensions.
Family
And we are
get together,
sharing by one of
Thanksgiving
our online viewers
celebrations.
from Trinidad, Jalandhar,
Kriya
Ananda was
Pada
saying, so true, ma,
is that
time literally stopped. So she's
real
sharing about her
Thanksgiving
experience when Devi Parashakti
celebration,
called out her
Thanksgiving
name. She
party
says, so
with
true,
the
ma,
cosmic
time literally
family.
stopped. The
Krishna
moment was
says in
changed and
Gita,
amplified. then such a
Only when you
beautiful
give back
space
to the
suffused
devatas,
my
gods,
being.
goddesses
I
who
was
gave you
smiling for
everything,
days and still am. Jayanthi, you have
you
come
are
before also
living
and
a
shared
real
your experience.
life.
Your
Otherwise, it
very
is
way of
stealing.
expression is
It
very
is
unique
equivalent
and
to
so
stealing.
beautiful. I totally love
Giving
such
back
a
to the
beautiful
gods
way to
and
share
goddesses,
how we feel when Devi
cosmic
Parashakti tells us our
powers,
name. And Jalanthi, I sincerely
and
recommend you
building
please share this
relationship
in
with
your
them,
Facebook
living with the
as your
cosmic
status as well
beings
in
of
your
the
wall.
higher
So let the world
dimensions, the
know and
vertical
give them the link
dimensions,
of the Hindu
is
domain SPH
Kriya
YouTube channel
Pada of
and his
Hinduism.
Facebook page so they can know when the
That's a
next live is and
second
we can join.
major
Yes,
dimension of
Mamita, please go
Hinduism,
ahead.
pillar of Hinduism.
Yes.
Whether you
And the
do a
next offering
simple
to Devi
Ganesh
Parashakti
puja
is the offering of the
or
Swarna Mitti,
Atmalinga
which
puja
is the gold
or
flooring to Devi
Atmartha
Parashakti.
Salagrama puja
And in this verse
or
from Saundarya Lahari, it says, Lord Brahma, the creator of your, selects a dust from
Sri
your feet
Chakra
and
puja,
creates he this world. The great Adishesha with
any
his 1,000
small
heads
ritual you
somehow
do,
carries a dust of your feet.
the time
With
you
effort
take the
great,
items
the
you
great Lord Rudra takes
use
it
may
and
be
powders it
small,
nice
but
and
ritual
uses it as the
itself is
holy
not
ash.
small.
And the Swarna Metti to
Kriya
adorn the
Pada
sacred
is
lotus
the
feet of Devi
cosmic
Parashakti. You
thanksgiving,
can make this offering
cosmic
where
celebration,
all the
cosmic
blessings of
get
Devi
together,
Parashakti manifest just
cosmic
by even
partying
worshipping
going
a
on.
grain
Don't miss
of
Kriya
dust
Pada.
from her feet. Just by
Third, Yoga
offering
Pada. Yoga Pada is
any
all about
offering, just by worshipping her feet, the best of blessings manifest.
achieving the
So you
oneness
can
with the
make this offering of
cosmos
the
and
Swarna
cosmic
Metti, the gold
powers
flooring
and
to adorn the sacred lotus feet of
manifesting
Devi
best
Parashakti.
things like a
And you
physical
can
health,
register for this
mental health,
offering on the
all
website
the best things of the universe,
www.kailasamela.com
powers,
/sevas.
everything. That's Yoga Pada. This is a third pillar of the Hindu ecosystem. The fourth pillar of the Hindu ecosystem is Jnana Pada, Vidya Pada, knowledge about the cosmos, everything about the cosmos, and knowledge about you, individual self, Jiva, Ishvara, the ultimate God,
and permeates through all the
and
72,000
Jagat,
bodies or the subtle
universe,
centers,
cosmos.
the experience of the ultimate and the blessings for
Knowledge,
enlightened lifestyle.
experiencing
So,
methodologies about
and
everything, Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat.
shower our life with her grace and blessings.
Is Jnana Pada, the fourth pillar of the Hindu ecosystem.
And the next offering to Devi
These four
Parashakti is the
pillars
offering
put
of the
together
Pratyaksha
is
Pada
Hindu
Puja.
ecosystem.
And
Knowingly or
Adi
unknowingly,
Shankaracharya has
born
beautifully described in
Hindus
his Guru
start
Ashtakam. He says,
practicing this
Yashome
as a
gatam dikshudana
heritage
pratapa
inherited from the
jagatvastu
elders.
sarvam kare yat prasadat manaschena lagnam gurorangri padme tatakim
This
tatakim tatakim
makes you
tatakim.
most
And the translation for this
contributing,
verse, it says, my
happy,
repute has traveled
fulfilled,
in all directions through my philanthropy and prowess. All the things
enlightened
of this world are
citizen
in my hands as
of the
rewards for my virtues.
globe,
Yet if one's
planet
mind be
Earth,
not centered upon the lotus feet of the Guru,
and the
what
nation
then,
you are
what
living.
then, what then? And in this
So now
verse and in
I could
the
share
Guru
few
Ashtakam,
words
Adi Shankaracharya beautifully
about
describes how
the
we may have
utility
the
value of the
best of
Hindu
the
ecosystem
best
in multi-level,
achievements in the outer world,
and
but if
what
we are not
is
able
Hindu
to be centered
ecosystem.
on the lotus feet of the Guru,
Just few
what
lines I
use
wanted
is
to
it? What use
speak,
is life at
few
all if
words I
we
wanted to
are
speak
not
about
able to be centered on the
the
Guru?
need to revive the
And
Hindu
you can make this
ecosystem,
offering of the Pratyaksha Pada
keep the
Puja,
Hindu
which
heritage
is the
alive.
most sacred,
Unfortunately, we
beautiful
Hindus
offering to Guru
took
that
our
every
Hindu
disciple yearns
heritage
to
for
offer.
granted,
And you have the opportunity
and
to
we
make
are
this
not
offering
putting enough
on
effort
the most special occasion
to
of
keep this
Avatara
heritage
Dinotsava,
alive for the
the
next
day of the
generation.
happening of the Avatar himself, on the
Hindu
28th
ecosystem
of December,
alive
which
for the
is the
next
birth star
generation.
celebrations of the Avatar
We
of
are
the Supreme Pontiff of
losing
Hinduism. You can make this
our next
offering, the
generation.
Pratyaksha Pada Puja,
Understand,
the sacred
end of the
offering
Hindu
to the lotus feet
ecosystem
of the
is
Guru, to
end of the
express our
humanity. End of the
gratitude
Hindu
to Guru for
heritage
happening
is
in our
end of the
life.
humanity.
And you can register for this
We
offering on
can't
the website
afford this.
www.kailasamailer.com/sevas and be blessed with the sweetest path to enlightenment.
It is
Yes,
time we
Nanatma
wake up
Swami, would you like to share
and
more
Yes,
about
absolutely.
give
Pratyaksha
back to
Padapuja?
Hindu
Yes,
heritage,
absolutely. And the
which
very
gave
special day
everything to
on
us.
Swamiji's Avatara Dinotsava.
Keep
On
the
the
roots
28th of December,
alive so you can enjoy the
Swamiji's
fruits and
birthday
your
celebrations
generations
celebrating
can
as the
enjoy the
Avatara
fruits
Dinotsava,
of
day
the
when the
tree.
avatar happened and
Let's
landed
keep the
on the
roots
planet Earth
alive.
in the sacred town
The
of Tirunamai,
effort
the day
to
when
keep the
superconscious
roots of the
decided to
Hindu
assume a human
heritage,
body
Hindu
to bless
ecosystem
humanity.
alive
And on that
is the
day,
Kailasa
it is the biggest blessing for every
nation,
disciple to be able to connect and offer
revival
Pratyaksha
of
Puja at the divine lotus feet of our beloved
ancient,
Swamiji. Avatars happened
enlightened
once in
Hindu
3,000, 4,000
civilizational
years.
nation.
And when an
Let's
avatar,
all
the
come together,
previous Purna Avatara was Bhagavan Krishna. And after Bhagavan
share
Krishna,
our
Purna
time,
Avatara means an
treasure,
avatar radiating
talent,
all the dimensions.
and make
Bhagavan
the
Sri Nithyananda
Kailasa,
Paramashivam gracing
the
us and blessing
enlightened,
humanity for superconscious breakthrough. Bhagavan Sri Krishna happened to
ancient
reduce the Bhubhara, to reduce the
Hindu
load on the planet Earth. And
civilizational
here comes Bhagavan
nation,
Nithyananda Paramashivam, our
alive,
beloved Swamiji, who has landed to
flourishing,
give a superconscious breakthrough to
contributing
humanity at the time the
for
humanity needs it the
next
most. When
generation
an avatar has happened, what is
and the
there?
whole
What worry?
world.
What more worry we have? We have Swamiji as our
Let's
guru,
all come
guiding us
together
and blessing us and
and make it happen.
literally making us cross the
That's
samsara
all is
sagra.
my message
And I wanted to share
on
a
this
very
Hindu Heritage Day
beautiful
celebration.
incident that I
Thank you,
experienced with
Kailasa,
Swamiji,
Canada.
that we have
Thank
need
you,
to understand
Matushi.
the
Thank you,
importance
all
of you in
the
our life.
SJP
So
Yajamans and
Swamiji
Kartas
typically
and
goes for a
devotees of
walk 2
Canada
times a day,
for
morning
making
and in
this
the evening.
successful.
And in
Thank
one
you
such
all.
walk, I was blessed to be around Swamiji.
Thank
And
you for
Swamiji was
everyone
just
for
walking.
being
It was
here.
like
I bless you all.
pavement,
Let's all
paved road, and
radiate
then there were like
with
grass
integrity,
and
authenticity,
plants and grass on
responsibility,
the
enriching,
right
causing,
hand side.
living
And then as we were walking in the path, it
Shuddhatvaita,
was Swamiji and maybe 5 to
Paramadvaitam,
7 disciples
Shuddhatvaita
walking along
Saivam,
with Swamiji around Swamiji.
the state, space,
And that's
powers,
actually the best
being,
moment, just to be around
superconsciousness,
Swamiji
and
when Swamiji goes for
Kailasa,
a walk
Paramashiva,
and, having that kind of an interaction with Swamiji. So at
Paramashivoham,
that time, there was a
Om
small grasshopper.
Nithyananda
And as we were walking, maybe
Paramashivoham,
like
the eternal
a few
bliss,
feet, maybe 5 to 7 feet
Nithyananda.
ahead of us, there was a
Thank you.
small
Be
grasshopper.
blissful.
And of course, Swamiji as the omnipresent and omniscient, Swamiji like literally is in his body and is in every one of our bodies and is in the body of the grasshopper. So Swamiji, but however, when we are there, when we are talking to Swamiji, sometimes we could be unaware and we stand following.
அடிமுடி காணாத கண்ணாமலைநாதனே ஆனந்த குரு தாங்கி அவனில் உதித்தவனே அடிமுடி காணாத கண்ணாமலைநாதனே ஆனந்த குரு தாங்கி அவனில் உதித்தவனே ஜோதிமலை தனிலே சுயமாகி நின்றவனே
would have taken to assume the body of
ஆனந்தனே ஜோதிமலை தனிலே சுயமாகி நின்றவனே ஆதி குருநாதனே.
That soul would have gone through
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
If that is the case for a grasshopper, what about us human beings? And Swamiji said, I asked Swamiji, then what about us human beings, Swamiji? Swamiji said, it takes 1,000,000 births and deaths for us to assume a human body. The first human body that we assume happens after millions of births and deaths and births and deaths and births and deaths. We assume this human body. And once we assume the human body, hundreds of thousands of janmas we go through again and again and again and again and again. For the evolution to happen. And imagine these millions of births, and there is this being who has landed in this millionth birth that you are taking and feeling stuck in the cycle. You don't know how to get yourself out of it. And here comes a being who is ready to lift you out of it. Isn't that the biggest treasure that we can have? We don't know, we are stuck in the same, some desires, and we have some karmas, and we come here and we acquire more karmas, and again we die, again we take a birth. This psychodrama is happening for millions of years. and we do not know how to relieve ourselves of that. And here comes a being who has come just to lift us out, without expecting anything in return, in spite of humanity relentlessly persecuting, just being there to remove us and to give us that ultimate liberation. That is why in the Vedic scripture it says that, literally in the Vedic scripture, that is why it says, if you have a guru, you do not need to worry about anything else. Just the guru, having a guru is enough in your life. And for us, it is Paramashiva who has assumed the avatar and is gracing us and blessing us in the form of a guru. What more do we need? What more do we need in our life? Why do I need to worry? I have already done everything. Last millions of births, I've gone through so much of pain and suffering. Imagine in this birth itself, we feel, oh God, how much of pain I have gone through. I just want to get out of it. Just in one birth, we feel like that. Multiply it by million. And there is a being who's ready to get you out of it, out of a sheer compassion and grace, not for anything else. Then what is it that we need to have? Just gratitude. Thank you, Swamiji, for happening in our lives. Just because Swamiji happened, we are having this jackpot. Not because we did some great tapas, not because we are deserved, not because we earned it. No, just because it's a sheer, mere gift of Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, who has come down and taking everything on himself, taking the responsibility for 1.5 billion Hindus around the world, and taking responsibility for 7 billion population, and leading us to a superconscious breakthrough, in spite of the relentless attacks and abuses, whatever it is being done to him, just because of Swamiji's compassion and relentless contribution to humanity. What can we offer to such a being? We cannot offer anything, just gratitude. The eyes pouring, heart melting, literally our body shaking in gratitude. What have I done to even hear about the presence of an avatar in my life? And the only way to offer our gratitude is Pratyaksha Pada Puja. The only thing a devotee can do, a disciple can do, Swamiji, thank you for happening in my lives. That's all we need. And just melting and offering the gratitude. And even this Bhagya, see, not just Swamiji happened in our life, he is giving us an opportunity to offer gratitude. He is making himself available. Why Swamiji has to sit for 45 minutes for Pratyaksha Pada Puja? Just so that to fulfill our wishes. Swamiji, what can I do to show my gratitude to you? Swamiji says, okay, I'll come for Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Whoever wants to offer. That is also, he comes just to fulfill our desires and our earning. To say, Swamiji, give me some opportunity to show how I feel towards you, Swamiji. And that is Pratyaksha Pada Puja. So every disciple, do not miss. And please understand, if Swamiji has happened in your life after millions of births, if you are meeting a guru, if you are meeting Paramashiva in your life, won't that guru also bless you to make the Pratyaksha Pada Puja happen? Every one of us can offer Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Never even think that, will I be able to do I have the means to do? It's nothing to do with means. It is just to do with your intention and a sincere devotion. Just devotion, and Swamiji just melts anybody with a pure, sincere devotion. You just pray saying, Swamiji, give me an opportunity. Swamiji will make it happen. He will come for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. He will make you fulfill your desire of wanting to offer. So just have the deep devotion and say, Swamiji, I want to do it. This is the only thing I can do to my guru, is offer my gratitude. And on the day when an avatar assumed the human body, on that very day, when you get to express your gratitude for the avatar happening, for Swamiji happening in our lives. So you can go ahead and register for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, $1,008. Imagine the millions of births and the amount of suffering and pain that Swamiji is taking us out of. And just pray, and you will be able to, every one of us, whoever, this is what Swamiji himself has told, whoever has a sincere intention, that intention has to manifest as reality. So just work on your sincere intention and go ahead and register in kailasamailer.com/sevas. And let us all offer gratitude at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji on the 28th of December, the very day when the avatar assumed the human body, the very descent of superconsciousness happened. The very name, the very word, Sanskrit word avatar, means avatarati, the descent. So the descent of superconsciousness into a human body happened on that day. and we get an opportunity to offer our gratitude. So never miss offering a Pratyaksha Pada Puja, especially on the Avatara Dinotsava. So it is a $1,008 offering. You can go ahead and go to www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. I would like to move on to the next, but just wanted to give this one reference from Viveka Chudamani. Adi Shankaracharya says, Manushyatvam, Mumukshutvam, Mahapurusha Samshaya. The most three difficult things to get: Manushyatva, human body. Millions of births after you have assumed this human body. Most difficult to get. Mumukshutva, in the human body, you may get distracted with so many things, but having that seeking, which is what has introduced the Supreme Pontiff in your life, that seeking. There's something more to life. You're looking for something, searching for something, seeking. Third, the most difficult to get, Mahapurusha Samshaya, having the nearness of an enlightened being. We have all the three. So you have the biggest jackpot in the whole cosmos. Manushyatva, human body; Mumukshutva, seeking; Mahapurusha Samshaya, the nearness of a human, the enlightened being, and avatar. So just express your gratitude and let the avatar just manifest in each and every one of us. So you can offer your gratitude by going to kailasamailer.com/sevas and registering for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Yes, ma'am. We can go ahead. I know when you talk about Swamiji, when you talk about Pratyaksha Pada Puja, it's an unending, sharing. But in the interest of time, we will move on to the next offering.
Yes, and the next offering is the Vastra Seva, which is the offering of the sacred cloth. And you can make this offering also when you offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Along with that, you can register for the Vastra Seva, and you can offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja and the Vastra Seva. This is the offering of the sacred cloth that you offer to Guru, and it bestows one with the sweetest path of to enlightenment and complete protection. So this is the traditional offering that we offer to the divine, to Guru, when just as a token of gratitude. It is a very special offering, saying, you are the one who's protecting me all the time, so let me make this sacred offering to you. So you can make this offering of the Vastra Seva on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas.
So here are the various different offerings that you can make to Devi Parashakti, what we just shared. And all these different offerings, you can go ahead into kailasamailer.com/sevas and you can go ahead and make your offering. And we would also like to share with you today about the Maheshwara Puja. Maheshwara Puja is a very ritual and traditional offering in Sanatana Hindu Dharma to offer our, to receive blessings for the departed souls. Now, typically in the Vedic tradition, we offer the puja for all the living people, right? For people in our family who are still living, we offer the ritual, we offer the puja. Now, for beings who have left, let's say, for example, your parents are no more, or your grandparents are no more, or people near and dear ones are no more, either due to the COVID pandemic or before, what can you do to them? See, we feel so much of gratitude because Swamiji has happened in our life and we receive Swamiji's blessings. But let us say you have a mother, or you had a mother or a father, but they are no longer alive. But you feel like, oh God, my near and dear ones have missed the avatar. They did not get to receive Swamiji's blessings. What can I do for them? The answer is Maheshwara Puja. Yes, even if somebody has left the body, an avatar can still reach out to that soul and bless that soul. It's a very traditional and a very ritualistic offering, and it's extremely mystical in the sense that an avatar can connect with the being which has left the body and liberate that soul. Wow. the Hinduism is a science, it's a super science and a greater science, and it has a way where an avatar can connect with these departed souls and shower their grace and blessings on them, and that is Maheshwara Puja. It happens twice a month, every full moon and new moon. The next Maheshwara Puja offering is happening on the 4th of December. So we're going to quickly run through and share with you about what is Maheshwara Puja and how you can offer the Maheshwara Puja. And if you're watching this and if you have already offered Maheshwara Puja, you can say yes in the live chat. If you have not yet offered, you can just say not yet in the live chat section of the YouTube live feed. You can go ahead and say for Maheshwara Puja, you can say yes or not yet. Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, and let us understand what is Maheshwara Puja. Maheshwara Puja is Hinduism's most ancient ritual prevalent even today. The ritual is offered in the memory of a person who is no more in the body, and Maheshwara Puja is offered by the loved ones of the deceased to bring intense completion. So you can make this offering, and you can also visit the website gov.shrikailasa.org/Maheshwara Puja, where you can find out all the details about Maheshwara Puja.
Now, during the Maheshwara Puja, incarnation completes with the departed soul. Maheshwara Puja instantly bestows the performer with peace, completion, and emotional relief to smoothly recover from the trauma of the loss of the loved ones. So let us say somebody in your near and dear ones have left the body, right? Now you feel so much of a grief and pain that this particular person is no longer in your life. You cannot interact, but that person has left the body. And the person who has left the body, for that being also, it has a lot of incompletions unless it's liberated by the avatar. Typically, the beings carry with them a lot of incompletions from this life. So one is you completing the incompletions because of the loss of your loved ones, and the other is the departed soul completing its incompletions with this birth and moving on its journey to enlightenment. And we have Ma Jalandhara Sthita Ananda saying she has offered the Maheshwara Puja. Beautiful, Ma. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, we can move on.
And completion means living and acting without any hangover of the past incidents, words, actions, or memories. When you are in completion, you will remember past incidents and actions, but they will no longer have the power to cause pain or anger or guilt in you anymore.
Now, during the Maheshwara Puja, your request for completion is offered in the form of a food or a bhiksha to the avatar. Only an avatar can trace the departed soul in the cosmos and relieve both you and that being, the departed soul, of the incompletions. And I will very quickly share. See, it is literally, what is Maheshwara Puja? Maheshwara Puja is you offering the food to an avatar. Swamiji, along with all the sannyas, brahmacharis, all the sannyas order of the Sovereign Order of Kailasa, we all sit and partake the food that is being offered. And that food, see, that food that is being partaken by the avatar is connected with the completion. How? Let us see.
Yes, so the tradition says that in Bodh Gaya, that is in Gaya where Buddha became enlightened, and in the place where Bhagwan Vishnu's feet are worshipped, the places are well known for the energy of Pinda Shraddha, for completion with the departed souls.
The Badri in Badrikashram, Bhagavan Kalabhairava himself receives Brahma's Kapala, holding Brahma's skull, receives the Pinda and offers it to Bhagavan Vishnu on our behalf. And Manasarovar near Kailasa in Himalayas. In all these three places, we offer the Shraddha, the Pinda Darpana, to our Pitrus, to our ancestors.
And the avatar is said to be all three. He is said to be the Brahma's Kapala and the Manas Sarovar and Kalabhairava's body in Badrikashram and Vishnu's feet in Bodh Gaya. So avatar is all these and something more. So you can make this offering of the Maheshwara Puja directly to the avatar.
If it so happens that the departed soul has already taken the next birth, By offering the Maheshwara Puja, you will be relieving them of the karmas, and suddenly the soul starts progressing in their journey, wherever he needs to progress. So the ritual is like completing the completions at both ends. It is a blessing of an incarnation when he sits and accepts the Maheshwara Puja. So I'll give an example. Let us say your grandfather is no more, and he died, let's say, 50 years ago. Now, that soul of the grandfather would have taken another body. And in some other part of the world, that soul would be living as a 50-year-old man or a woman. Right? Now, when you do the Maheshwara Puja today with the picture of your grandfather, Swamiji connects with that soul. And that 50-year-old man or a woman who's living somewhere else literally suddenly feels a lot of karmic baggages are removed. Suddenly the lives become so smooth and he starts progressing towards enlightenment, and that being may not even know that so much of karma has been removed by the grace of the avatar, but the being starts progressing towards enlightenment. So this is literally the best thing that you can do to the departed soul. Such an amazing opportunity. You know, where else will we be able to do something? We can maybe sit and do some rituals, but when an avatar himself completes and takes that being on the path to liberation, literally the best way, the best thing you can do to any of the departed soul is Maheshwara Puja.
And why do we perform the last rites for our ancestors? There's a beautiful understanding from the Hindu scriptures, the story of river Ganga and how Bhagirath, the king, why he requests Ma Ganga to come to earth. So let's look at this and this understanding.
Yeah, maybe in the interest of time, we can skip this. You can read about actually as Amrita was sharing. It's a very Puranic story, a story from the Hindu Puranas, where it talks about King Bhagirath taking responsibility to liberate all his ancestors who are stuck because of specific action they performed, and they were not able to achieve liberation. They were not able to go to the they got stuck in the Loka. So then Bhagirath does the ritual. He brings the Ganga from Brahmaloka and he does intense penance and he liberates his ancestors. So it's very important, and even very recently the Supreme Pontiff shared in the Satsang that it is a responsibility of every Hindu to perform these Shraddha for generations, and our next generation should continue to perform for the benefit of our Pitrus, means our ancestors. Now we can skip this and maybe we can go to how to offer the Maheshwara Puja. See, Maheshwara Puja is basically you offering, it is an offering to the departed soul. And the Maheshwara Puja is a $2,008 offering. And you make this offering and you submit your pictures of the departed souls. You submit the pictures of the departed soul. Here you can see pictures of the Maheshwara Puja. So it is Swamiji and all the sannyasis visit, and the food is being offered. That is all is the whole ritual. We chant the Guru Puja, we chant the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which talks about the path a soul takes after birth, after death, and the food is being offered. So literally you get the punya of feeding an incarnation, offering of food to an incarnation. And that food, when the hunger in the stomach of that incarnation gets satiated with the food that is taken inside, that satiation of the hunger, that fulfillment is connected with the completion of the soul, and that soul gets complete and moves on its path to liberation. And literally so many of the disciples and devotees who have offered the Maheshwara Puja have come back and shared that how the departed soul has achieved the completion, and they typically, most likely they come in the dreams and they give you some form of a message that they have received completion. They are on their path, they have received the grace and blessing. Because sometimes people have said that, in the dreams, the grandmother who has never come in the dreams suddenly came in the dreams immediately after the Maheshwara Puja. And just sometime back, we had one of the devotees who offered the Maheshwara Puja, and the legal case that was pending for her, 2 years, a legal case was pending for her, and it was related to the death of her mother. And immediately after the Maheshwara Puja, within 24 hours, she had the hearing of the case, which she has been waiting for 2 years. So as soon as the completion happens in us, it will reflect in the outer world. There was one other devotee who offered the Maheshwara Puja. Within 48 hours, he got two job offers, and he had to actually decline one job offer. It's amazing what completion, especially when Swamiji does the completion on our behalf. It is amazing. So one is the benefit that the departed soul will get, and the second is the benefit that you will manifest just because of the completion space the avatar blesses us with. And the offering of the Maheshwara Puja is $2,008. You have to register online, and you also have to submit the pictures of all the departed soul whom you want to be blessed by the Supreme Pontiff. The next Maheshwara Puja is happening on the 4th of December. And you can go ahead and register in kailasamailer.com/sevas. And we also have on the same day, the December 4th, which is the Amavasya. It's a very special day because on that day, the solar eclipse, the Surya Grahana, falls on the 4th of December. And from 11 a.m. IST to 3 p.m., that is the 4 hours of the Grahana time, we are going to be having a very special initiation, and the Supreme Pontiff is going to be giving a live initiation to anybody and everybody. And we have 4 initiations happening on that day. Shiva Diksha level 1, also called as Samaya Diksha. Vishesha Diksha, which is Shiva Diksha level 2. Unclutching initiation and healers initiation. For more information, please visit the SPH JGM Nithyananda Paramashivam page on Facebook. For more information, you can just log into YouTube and just sit on YouTube and receive the initiations. Grahana Kala, in the Agamas, it very clearly mentions Grahana Kala is extremely auspicious for initiations. The effect of the initiation is exponentially more during the Grahana Kala. So even if you have received initiation before December 4th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. IST, do not do anything else, just spend in spiritual practice and have the live darshan and initiation of Swamiji. So with that, we are going to be ending. And if you want to register for the Maheshwara Puja, go to kailasamailer.com/sevas. The next Maheshwara Puja is on the 4th of December. So with that, we come to the conclusion of today's program. We'll be ending this program with the Purna Mantra, and next will be the Satsang. We'll be playing one of Swamiji's Satsangs. So with that, we'll be concluding with the Purna Mantra.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.